Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sweet Lamba podcast.
Timmy, you guys are going to take well serious with this pod.
No, but I'm
Because
so
this
dead
voice,
ass.
it
I'm
sounds
so
like
dead
you're in
ass,
bed.
though.
It sounds
But
like you're in
I'm
bed.
so dead ass. So I have a cold. What the hell
Okay,
am I
at
meant
least
to
give them the disclaimer.
Oh, disclaimer. I am sick. So that's why I sound poorly.
Sorry about that.
But yeah. Hi guys. I'm Timmy. What's your name? I'm on cough medicine. Or you people don't know I'm leaning. I'm leaning right now.
I feel like we need to give up all these intros, bro.
So you're so against it, but I'm not. I like it. You're
saying
the only
name
person
every time. Like, come on. Like, I can't say some
new
shit
people.
because I've just
New
said
people
my name.
need to know them. Oh yeah, okay. Don't say your name. You don't say your name. The other person, please announce yourself.
My name is Princess.
Oh.
God.
Oh wow.
This is why we shouldn't be.
Not an
Anyway,
alias.
I can mute Priscilla today.
Guys, we're going to be talking about something serious in this episode, and it's actually permeating to every area of life. Kola keeps stealing my mandates. When he doesn't want to hear me, he shuts me up, he mutes me. Anyway, we'll get into
that. How was everyone's week? I beg you people should not kill me. How's everyone been? It's been a minute, isn't it?
It's been a minute.
Been like 3-4 weeks.
Yeah. We took a break. People are tiring. I'm joking. Please listen to the podcast.
On planned break.
Unplanned. The guys were traveling. Guys had trips.
Our rich friend Kola is doing a world tour.
Please, I went to one city.
Within the US. Within the US. He was traveling within the US.
Within the US.
On ski trips. I said, whoa, I saw the snow. I said, wow. Kola is doing foreign things. Well, has to tap into the ski culture. Has to give them something like, you people, I can't lie. Let me just vent my problems. My problems are with the IRS. Let me just quickly talk to them. The IRS would drive me to politics. So they would drive me to politics.
Rich, by the way, I want to add that caveat. I know I always say Kola is rich, but Timmy is low key.
For you, yes. For you to be owing the IRS money, you must have made some
No,
money.
let me tell you even why. In fact, the reason why I owed the IRS money. I did my taxes really early, and I forgot that I worked for GSU, and those balus sent me my W-2 late after I had already filed my taxes. So I had to like amend my taxes and everything. The IRS was like, well, out of the money that we gave you, you need to return a certain couple hundred back. It was more. In fact, I almost fainted. I said, "Yay!" I was like, "Damn, y'all really gonna ask me?" Huh?
How do you spend it, bro?
Luckily for me, I still had some remaining, but I spent on Beyonce tickets. Let me not lie. I spent that money was dedicated to Beyonce. I bought for me. I bought for Kufo. So I was flexing. I didn't know that they were coming for me.
How much were Beyonce tickets?
So I was really lucky. After finding,
someone's about to say something crazy when they give you this disclaimer.
No, because I paid for like my 100 level seats. I paid 285. But like, if you look now, that is like
per ticket, right? Per ticket.
Yeah, per tickets.
I told
285 is nuts. I can't lie. Well,
it was $700 for the pit seats. I actually need to fight Ticketmaster. What they're doing is so unfair in America. In England, the Club Renaissance VIP thing was £370. Why is this $700 without taxes in America?
No, this is a different society. You know?
I was so confused because when people were talking about how expensive Beyonce tickets were going to be, in my head, I was like, cost Beyonce tickets. I've seen Beyonce before, but I always saw her in London. So like, Beyonce tickets can't pass more than £400 to be in front of her face. Let the sweat fall on you. So I don't understand all these vibes. Only for True, I saw 700 without taxes and fees. I said, whoa. You
Wait, so
people
what
are
is 100?
scary.
What is 100? That sounds like Nige,
The
uni,
uni, no,
100
100
level.
level is like the first level of seats. So I'm
Okay,
very
so
much.
you're not on
I'm not in no nosebleed, oh. Hey, nah,
and the
we
car
ain't
park,
doing that.
285 for the car park.
Ah, God forbid. But those tickets that I got, thank God I got them when I got them because I checked that same day to just see what they're doing dynamic pricing. So the more people that go on to look for tickets, they increase the price as more people are on there. Ticketmaster is going to hell. You will see tickets for like 1K. The original
A
price
guy
for like
suing them. A guy
$50.
suing Ticketmaster.
Huh?
A guy suing
They're suing
Ticketmaster.
them.
What they
They're in
tell us.
court. They're in court for this pin. They're in
Yeah.
court for it. Because celebrities they can't do anything about it. They have to use Ticketmaster, unfortunately, to sell their tickets. But because it's a fucking monopoly. But those ones, they're just being witches and wizards. I've not seen anything like it before. Anyway,
They're the
that's
ones
that.
reselling the piece now.
Them too, they're also reselling. I mean, SeatGeek, you can get better if you haven't gotten Beyonce tickets. You better look on SeatGeek, and they're actually legit tickets. Because I had other tickets like nosebleeds I bought and I sold on SeatGeek, so you can definitely get your tickets from there for a cheaper price than Ticketmaster. Those guys, I'm seeing 1K, 2K,
When is
3K,
tax season over? Is it March 16th?
March something.
15th?
Soon, Sha, you people better fire. The IRS
Yeah,
will
I
come.
found my own. Once I
They
got
will
that
come
WC, I went to Mr.
knocking
Charles.
on your door. The guy, I can't believe they took that money. Anyway, why I'm even going to join politics? Another rant the week before in this Atlanta, there were nails, like 3 nails in 3 of my tires. So I had to buy all new tires.
4.
I had to buy 4 tires. Thank
Hell.
God I'm a woman. I runs the man there. I runs
How much did you
overruns the
pay
man.
for that?
I ended up paying like, I think I paid like $750.
That's not bad.
It's not bad because the runs, and I got a free oil change on top. In this life, be a woman. I runs the man. I said, oh my God. I was not like, oh, if I pay in full, would you give me a discount?
Yeah.
I was like, if I pay in full for this whole thing, because people do all these payments plan. So if I pay in full, would you give me a discount? That's something my mommy
Where
taught
do
me.
you do this?
I went to Pep Boys. It's not like I went to one Jagoda place. I do go to the real. I go to the chain company. I go to the chain
you tell
company.
them if you pay
If I was like, if I pay everything up front, can I get a discount? It's worked twice.
I need to do that because I need
It's
to change
worked
my tires.
twice. The first time they had to fix something in my car. They gave me a bill of like $2,700. I was like, if I pay everything up front, would I get a discount? I paid $1,500. I'm not joking.
Tires, like
no,
tires,
not just for tires.
like...
Tires is different. Tires is actually a separate. I yawned them. I said hello, and they gave me an oil change on top. I said yeah. I said yeah. These my people for real. Shout out to them.
There's been a nail in one of my tires for like a couple months now.
No, there was
like
a
that
nail.
Is not there.
Honestly, it's honestly working in Sandy Springs because there was a nail in my tire before I left to Lagos. I came back to Lagos. The rim of my tire was on the ground.
Why?
I was not like, what happened to my tire? I was like, somebody else for me. I personally thought somebody was out for me. I said, this cannot be.
Wasn't your car parked?
It was parked, but because it was parked and it had a nail in it, the air was just coming out, and I wasn't driving anywhere so long. So the thing for 2 weeks, all the air left the thing. So I fixed one tire already.
I mean, my own nail is stuck, so there's no
air. Stuck, so there's no air coming out. You're lucky. But is that Sandy Springs area? They're always doing bloody construction on the road. I will still start using Mata. Anyway, that's why I would jump politics. Because how can the IRS be collecting money from me? I saw how much they took out of my bonus check. I didn't know that they were thieves like this.
Did you set up your retirement and all that shit?
I did. I don't mind the money going to my retirement. I didn't mind
that bonus. Nobody. It's only me that must see that about me and the government. Any retirement, all that's come on.
The government be eating. I can't say how much they carried from. They carried so much money from my bonus. I started crying. I called my mom to cry. She said, I don't know what to tell you. Uncle Sam, she was like, Uncle Sam will do that to you. I called her again when I said, "Oh, I owe the IRS money." She said, "Better give Uncle Sam his money. They will find
Or
you."
get your ass.
He said, "You can't even run. They will find you. So just give them their money one time." I was like, "Damn, they're for real gonna take that money from me?" Mommy said, "Okay, they play." She said, "Be doing." She
Me, I
said, "Be
can't lie. The
playing."
day the IRS say I'm owing them. Well,
They will collect their money. There's nothing about. There's
well,
nothing about. You will go to jail. You will go to jail. Actually,
come on. They're
You
not looking
will be
for. They're
dealt
not looking for small niggas like us now.
it
They're looking
will
for the
shock
big
you.
fish.
Eh,
It
they're
will
looking for
shock you.
stuff like
How
that.
many little niggas are in jail right now?
For tax?
Okay, stay there. You
Well,
think
me,
they're
I never
joking?
owe, and I pray to God I will never owe.
I
Amen.
pray to God. I've now learned my lesson. You rush in, you rush out. I now no longer have any other job, so I don't have to wait for one stupid person
Yeah.
to bring one W-2 at the wrong time.
I feel like even shit like working in different states, that shit just fucks up tax rate.
Oh my God, I didn't know. My
But
friend was
also the
telling me
tax
how.
rate went down this year. Like, sorry, the
Mm.
tax rate went back up. Like
Yeah,
during
so
COVID,
everyone got lower.
these are pre-COVID rates, so
Try.
everyone's return was lower than what they did last year.
Oh my, I got
I was
3K last
expecting
year.
some serious bow.
I got 3K last year. Let me not lie. Let me tell you people and confirm. I got $3,000 last year.
3K.
I got 3K back. So this year was a humbling experience. I must say. Very,
You
very
made too
humbling.
much money. That's the problem.
God will catch GSU for sending that thing late. You'll catch them where they are. But that's pretty much where I've been. How far are you guys?
I've been
We
chilling.
just been trying to survive.
Sorry?
We just been trying to survive.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. The enemies have been trying to work against me and my friends, but we've cancelled
Just have
them.
everyday job problems. You don't have What do you mean by you and your friends?
The evil spirits have been working, but we have cancelled them because they cannot work. That's all I have to say. Evil spirits, if you're listening, because I'm not surprised that you can listen to this type of thing, evil spirits. They'll catch you where you are. They'll catch you where you are. That's all I have to say. What topics do we have to do?
Lagos, is it Niger elections or
Niger elections in general? I do have a few things to say. First of all, the GRV, beautiful man. Not only is he beautiful in, attraction. That's neither here nor there. Forget that side. MIT, top 2% at MIT. Come on.
Chelsea, come on now.
Forget him. In fact,
God, sorry.
You want okra?
Yes, I need some food okra right now.
The seafood okra would be so good. I don't know that these Atlanta restaurants can sabe the seafood okra. I'm a bit scared. Imagine saying you're going to Mr. Soul to eat seafood okra.
But it might slap though.
It might be scary. You don't know what type of seafood they're going to put inside that thing. That's
sorry.
He is not even him that's even the one that's attracting me. His wife, brilliant woman.
Yeah,
brilliant. See how brain is just working inside their family like this. Everybody's having brain. Everybody's smart. Everybody's doing something.
You should marry smart too. No,
you should marry smart. Let them know insult you. Stop. That's how one girl said, "Oh, MIT is not that hard to get into. That is because we don't have money." They said, "My dear," they showed her tweets. I'm not joking. They showed her a tweet from last year. They said. You were begging to enter Yabatech. Everybody should be humble. Everybody was praying. She posted prayer points about entering Yabatech. They said, "Hey, hold your lips, sister."
No. Oh no,
sister, hold your fucking lips.
From
Sanwo-Olu has been working.
I know that MIT is not easy.
It's not even a joke. This Sanwo-Olu has been working hardest in these past few weeks. In the past 3 weeks, I've seen him more. I've seen him speak more than ever in my life. He's working. He's doing his work finally.
Tap into the trenches.
They're so scared.
Where did the guy go? Was that Ikeja Mall or Palms?
He went to Palms. Oh, my mommy sent me the video. She said, "Wow, Can you imagine the pressure these people are on?
But they are so. I don't know if that was in an attempt to.
They're begging for votes.
Yeah, but like, what is your target audience going to Palms? I don't get it.
The people that own shops there, those are African businesses. So they're showing, we're addressing you people, we're greeting you, we're smiling for you. Nigerians are just tired. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
They're too tired
But
for
do you
this
think that
type
this
of
guy
crap.
can win though?
Yes, after the numbers that Peter Obi showed in Lagos, that they cheated.
This guy's here.
I think Lagosians in particular are tired as well.
Lagosians are also tired, and actual Lagosians are seeing somebody that's actually from Lagos on the tickets.
Yup.
They're going to vote for that man.
Where is someone from Ogun State?
I don't even know if it's Osun or something.
You don't
Even
know
Tinubu is not from Lagos State, so they're kind of tired. Like, they're tired of people that are not from Lagos State coming to Lagos State and actually having positions type thing. And another thing is, like, they're trying to, this tribalism angle they're trying to do is so dumb. It's so dumb. Because when did Nigerians start claiming their mother's side of the family?
Like,
when did that start? Even the ones,
your mother could be white and you're still Nigerian.
Like, come on, when did that start? When did that start? Let me tell you something. My family friend, his dad is Igbo. His grandpa is Igbo. His grandma is Yoruba. His dad is obviously half Igbo, half Yoruba, but he married a Yoruba woman. So most of him is Yoruba. That man is still Igbo by name and by everything. That man is classified as an Igbo man. In fact, if we think about it, me and him have the same makeup of Yoruba and Igbo in us. Yes, I'm the Yoruba one, and he's the Igbo one based on our grandfather.
Is your mom Igbo?
No, my grandpa. So his grandpa is Igbo. His grandma is Yoruba. His dad is half, and his mom is full Yoruba. So that's, my grandma is Igbo. My grandpa is Yoruba. My dad is half, and my mom is Yoruba. So we're all quarter Igbo technically, but that man is an Igbo man solely because of his grandfather. So if people now want to come and tell people that, because his mom is Igbo, he's a Chinedu, that he's now Igbo. I say, you people cannot do that. That's not how we behave. Stop it. Stop it, and stop it now. They now said that, he was born out of wedlock as a Yoruba person.
Oh my
Yoruba
God.
people do not believe in, I want people to know that Yoruba people don't believe in having wedlock, or children out of wedlock do not mean that the children is not your own. That's not a Yoruba thing. So
they didn't have out of wedlock. Where did you go?
Abby, they're just making noise. And I was like, this guy can bring out his family history from 200 years ago. Family that fought in war and came back to live in the lake. My dear, don't yarn him anything. And someone was like, and I can't I've been seeing some people are just like trying to hide. I feel like, okay, if you want to vote for Tinubu because, or APC in general, because, you benefit from them, your family is there,
it's okay,
that one. Okay, but stop coming on the TL to lie. Like, don't lie that you're supporting some visionary. You're really not. Don't lie that, how did GRV get 15? I saw one tweet. I'm so glad somebody replied it. Somebody I know. He was like, where did the GRV 550 million to run? 15 million to run for governor, because that's how much the governor form whatever costs. Somebody replied and said, hello, your friends that their parents are APC, they be spending more than that in the club. Hold your lips.
Yeah, guys that know they're not even primary tickets. Guys that know they're not going anywhere, they be spending that on primary tickets.
So let's not do it. Let's not start poking holes at anything. Interesting. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of Nigerians. The voter turnout has been really great. It's sad how, violence and how people have been, we also need to do a census in Nigeria. How many people are in that country?
Honestly,
I feel like they're lying. We're not that many.
So what do we? Yeah, like, what? There's like arguments on both sides. I'm like, is the number massively more than we think? Like,
or less than,
or massively less? Like, I don't feel like
there's no in between. But whatever we have now is a lie.
Yeah.
That's
Guys
all
are
I'll say.
proposing with 7 rings.
7 rings. That man doesn't know his babe because he doesn't know which one she will like. That's why, and I'll be so mad if someone pulls up with 7 rings. So you didn't know to pick one. As indecisive as I am, you now brought 7 options. You're a useless person.
Yeah.
So to be a man and show decisiveness.
Damn.
You're
Niggas
showing
can't
up.
win. Niggas can't
You
win
can't
anymore.
win, oh. You can't win, oh. 7 rings.
Goddamn.
There's deeper meaning to the problem at hand. It's not everything that glitters that's gold. Uh-huh. Is that the thing? Is that the saying?
Yeah, something like that.
It goes along that way.
Alright.
But yeah, shout out to guys in Nigeria. Y'all really doing shit for real. The fact that they're using paper to vote, crazy scenes.
Nuts.
Crazy scenes over there.
What do you think will come out of this court case?
The court case, honestly, I don't know actually, but it seems that the people that have been taken to court have been a bit humble. They've been acting humbler than they were before. They weren't this humble before. The energy has gone down a notch.
Yeah.
Shocking. Because before election, they said, oh, it's not Twitter they used to win election, but it looks like maybe.
It might be.
It might be the case. Please, MC Oluomo's daughter.
Why
That Yankee
insulting?
accent. Don't do
Why
that
is-
Yankee. Don't try that Yankee. That boutique she
Why-
got that from. She needs to go
Why-
back to that boutique
No,
and
but you
return
know
that accent.
Return that
know,
fucking accent.
because you know what upset me? I just feel like what she was saying was like stupid enough. The fact that like she's like, girl, like saying you don't understand Yoruba with tribal marks on your face is so wild.
Bro,
Where'd you get that
let's
from?
be so real.
Where did you get that from?
No, she
What?
said, let me see what she said. She said, you vote for who you vote. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say shit. But now you insult me. You insult my family. You insult my family.
What state
Why?
is that? What?
Mad trying.
She said,
what
I don't
state is
even,
that?
she said, me, I don't speak Yoruba like that, but ma try me.
Because I'm like, okay,
Ma
if you
try me.
bruh, like if you don't speak Yoruba properly, which language does she speak properly?
No,
'Cause it's
that
not
Yoruba,
English.
and the Yoruba was so fluent. When she entered gear like this,
That Yoruba was chronic.
the Yoruba was it was flowing. I said, my dear, you should have stuck with the Yoruba from the beginning. I had BBL straight from Lekki, like straight from Lekki. Not even trying to be somehow. Straight from
BBL.
Lekki. Oh yeah, she got a BBL. I'll send you
Hell.
that. She lives in Atlanta.
Kola said,
This
hey.
ATL. Oh
Yeah, she
God.
lives here. She does. She is an Atlanta girl.
That BBL is crazy.
I said, wow. I said, sister.
Oh, I also have some shit to say about Nige.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go on.
Nah.
Bro,
Nige.
I tried to get my NIN.
Oh yeah, I need to get that.
I went to the place
Oh,
and
God.
it was pretty quick.
Oh, okay, good.
It was pretty quick, but only for us to finish. And the person that was telling me that the system is down in Nige, and I have to come back. So
At least they didn't tell you
twice
to go
the
across
NIN.
the road.
Go out to do what?
The cartel is go and print something. They won't tell you to print it at home.
No, it's not. You don't do it in Nige. You don't do it in the
The embassy.
consulate. You do it
Oh,
at-
okay.
They have centers.
Oh, Fez. I need to get mine done. I don't have an NIN. That nice consulate.
I mean, don't they? I think they assign you an NIN when you get a BVN, if you have a BVN.
I have a
You still need to
BVN,
do-
but I need to
still need
like
to do
sign up
biometrics for
for
this
some
stuff.
biometrics for it. That's pretty much what I need to do. But yeah, no, I don't have an NIN. No. I don't
And
have.
those guys, they charge you when you book the appointment, and then when you get there,
Yeah,
they
they will charge another
Zelle,
one.
Zelle to this account. Like, why do I have to do this?
God, when I tried to get my
Like,
passport.
Nigerians can never be saved, bro.
Guy, that place even smells like Nige. If you enter the consulate in Atlanta, it's like Nige enters. I don't know how to explain that. You feel like, that smell when you hit the airport. If you by mistake enter the Nige consulate, you do smell that smell. It just is like, or maybe it's a brain thing that makes me smell. But as I entered that place, I said, damn, we can't even escape ourselves abroad. This is foreign soil. Why? Why are we going through this? Why are we going this? My country, we're raised.
Okay,
Nice
I
to
need
see
some
the
night
face, the
chow right
flag.
now, bro.
The flag was very silent and mute on all matter. The
I
face,
feel
the
like-
flag. They
I
make
feel
me
like-
laugh
flag.
so much.
I feel like they just don't even really have the range.
I
Like,
don't know.
Okay.
Our Afrobeats brothers,
That's
Yeah.
for
Afrobeats brothers and sisters. The Burna Boy song lit though. Shout out to Burna for marketing Nigerian suffering. That's his work.
that's
He
what
doesn't
he's
do
about
past.
sentence. I'm sorry.
That's
Like,
all he knows how to
you
do.
know what?
If we don't suffer, Burna not gonna make no music. Come on.
yeah, I feel like Burna Boy honestly represents the worst kind of Nigerian, and I know that's a very strong word to use, but like he wants, he champions the fact that, oh yeah, he's African's giant and whatever, and Nigeria needs to change. And this isn't the first time he's went on like a degrading rant about Nigerians, right? He said, everyone we deserve on our leaders and whatever. Nigerians have actually now gone out to make a change, and he's been mute. But the truth is, like, he's just an airhead. Like, I'm so sorry to say.
That's just what it is. I don't think he's very bright. I think he's just
not.
really talented.
Yeah, and that is it. And it just boils back to the whole conversation we were having about celebrity culture. Like, I don't know how long ago that was. Like, it's actually okay for them to just be celebs.
Yeah,
but I feel like the problem with Burna Boy specifically is that he's positioned himself as this political, leader, and kind of like, oh yeah, my grandfather was Fela's manager, and and it's kind of like, well, bro, like, Burna Boy, like, yeah, and every single time he says that, like, right from the beginning, it has irritated me, because, like, if we're talking about what Fela actually did and how he stood up against the institution that is the Nigerian government, like, Burna Boy does not have the range. He hasn't.
None of them have the range.
Literally. So it's like, stop saying that. But it's like, if you're going to position yourself that way, at least make an effort to, like, at least pretend that you care. Like, Burna Boy, again, he's just a celeb who cares about himself, and that's okay.
Guy, why are you in LA, bro? Why are you in LA for, bro? Like, you can't be doing I'm the biggest, and he's just a horrible, but when he was blackballed in the industry,
he's not a great person.
He's not a great person anyway. But when he was blackballed before he dropped, and like nobody in the industry really fucked to him, it makes sense now. He's actually horrible. He's not nice. He's very talented. I give him that. He's very talented. He is super talented. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Burna Boy used to be one of my favorite night guys, but he's just too annoying. Like, he's too annoying. And then he started doing all these Lion King music. On top of the Lion King
vibes.
on top of all his P, he's in Cali. How are you in California when they're doing election? Like, you didn't even try to pretend. You even let us come on.
Like,
it's just weird.
Yeah, completely.
It's just weird.
And it's just his only redeeming quality is that he makes fantastic music. Like, speech journalists, like, again, there was that entire scandal.
Everyone.
He's not, like, it starts, and that's it for me with Burna Boy.
Anyway, shout out to Falz. He seems to be the true African giant there. He's the one that's doing all the talking and explaining the law to everybody. As my mommy told me, she said, this Falz is a good boy. He could be a good son-in-law. I said, maybe you will show me where I should meet him. I said, maybe you should show me where he is.
He wants grandkids.
So I can.
Let me give us some grandchildren now.
No, wow, mommy be talking about that shit. She said, that's what she said. She said, do quick before I'm on one island in the Caribbean. No, I will not answer you. I will not help you. You will help yourself. I said, dang, girl, you that mean? She said, it's not about being mean. It's about everybody needs to respect themselves. Better do something. Better do something while I'm here.
For real, though, Timmy, I'm waiting for you.
I said, clearly my man may not be in this Atlanta again. You people are scary here. I met some interesting fellows in this place. Olumentin being one of them. Do you know that man just hangs around the place?
Swear.
I met him last week. I carried me and my friend to living room. It's a long story, but we went out with him. I should have done TikTok. Spend the night with me with an OG Nigerian musician. He was just sitting next to my friend and I, and he was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing after this?" And we're like, "Nothing." And he was like, "We should come to living room." And we're like, okay. It closes in 10 minutes. And he was like, "Yeah." And we're like, "Okay. What's the worst that can happen? It's near our house." It was on the way home. So we went and we're just looking. I was just like, "Oh, wow. Fun." That man should at least that guy should at least be 45, 46. How's an Akbalagba? Do you know when Yahoo drops? It has to be like 20 years now.
Actually, about
and his American accent, that girl, that Oluomo's daughter needs to go and Miss Olumentin for his own accent.
His Yankee accent is good, Abby.
I saw yo, this is good.
I need to go to that boutique.
Maybe you should go to the boutique that he
bought. You say boutique again.
No, but for real though, she needs to go and buy from that guy. I said, this is how they usually talk. Yeah, this is how Americans talk. He said,
"You need to grow on. You need to be organic."
It grew on him. He entered his body. He did his body fella like this. Not the way he was talking, I said, this can't be you. What the hell going on outside?
You see, that's a real Yankee. Well,
that's brilliant.
What up,
I just checked outside the window. I can see that the people opposite me, there's fire. Can you go in the emergency vehicle? So something may have happened over there. Sorry to those involved, Sha.
What's your fuck the head? Tired. We seem so serious. Let's sit up, please.
Guy, we're sick. It's not our fault. We're not feeling fine.
Honestly, like
we're trying our best here. We're hanging on a thread. Please. Anyway, good luck to the Niger elections, though. Love you guys in Niger. Love you for all you're doing. Keep up the good work. As for you people,
before we round off on Nige, honestly, I've been wanting to say this, and I knew if I said it before, Kola wouldn't let me speak on the podcast. But doesn't this guy look like Ashake? Guy.
What are you talking about?
Ashake.
It's color that looks like it's the cap. It's the cap that is wearing.
Someone told me this before, and I
you look like a Saki.
I don't accept this.
Color looks like a Saki. Come on, Color
Saki. The color doesn't. Not Color Joe.
You've done your worst now.
You guys shouldn't make me laugh too much. This lean is leaning though. I'm sorry. Cough medicine is not a good medicine, no. See how my brain is scattering.
Drinking it for
and people are doing this shit for recreation. That's wild. Because this shit is horrible. This shit is so horrible.
Actually, I don't know why I thought it tasted good, but I had a cough a couple weeks ago, and I took some cough syrup, and
it doesn't taste good. It used to taste. I think the kids.
What was it? What was the one we? What was the one we? Benylin.
Cowpaw.
Cowpaw was wow. The Cowpaw.
But it tasted so good. Oof, what a time.
That recipe, the texture.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Or a bottle.
Shout out to them. Benylin wasn't bad
You're
either.
Sick.
Benylin wasn't bad. Benylin wasn't bad.
I feel like every time on this pod, Busola just whispers some such shit. And if you hear it, you hear it, but if you don't, you just have to catch our next episode.
God in heaven. Who y'all?
Other topic. SVB, Silicon Valley Bank.
Love how you said it because it does sound like an STI, as I was saying earlier.
really
It sounds like an STI.
like a new format.
It's like a new format. This one just dropped to y'all better strap
Y'all
up.
better strap up.
Have you seen that billboard in ATL?
No, where is it?
With a kid, is like a kid that has been drawing on like I don't know something, and it says "Don't want kids, use a condom" or some shit like that.
I need to look for that. I need to find out where that is. Oh my god, ATL is so interesting.
I think it's on North Side, where I see it's North Side Drive.
North Side Drive, Fez. Okay, where I
But you
enter
see
to
that
go
shit,
to North Side.
you see that shit somewhere else.
Fez. That's funny. They say
You
if
guys
you
are
don't want
demonizing kids now. You don't want this bullshit. You better
they
strap
said
up.
they don't want you don't want you ain't want no babies. You don't want no
Strap
babies.
up.
I can't lie, it's relevant. It's I mean, and we'll talk about this another day because I think this would be an amazing topic, kids. But yeah, though, like they are kind of messy. Like, for example, I'm obsessed with my nephew. That's my nephew's son, my firstborn. But if you ask me to have one now, I might kill you.
But like you've been asking us to convince you to have a baby on your close friends. Stop lying for the podcast.
Ciao. It's like the propaganda gets me, and then I remember, like, you know, they brush their teeth with peanut butter and they throw themselves off balcony. Like, you know what?
Babies are so funny because like they're just like on the trial and error.
See this guy. Sorry.
Are you watching football?
So I'm so sorry.
You can always tell when this nigga watching football. The guy will just randomly be like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Some guys are foolish, man.
Oh God, if people should not kill me, I don't have energy. Yeah, no, kids are so funny. Like, there's such like they don't know what's going on, so they really just be doing anything. Like they just be diving head first. And you two, you're just like they have no sense. They actually have no sense of like safety, protection, this one, that. They have no instincts. All they know how to do is just vibe. So they be doing the craziest things. They be doing the craziest thing. Why are you diving head first on the floor? Like, have humans not evolved to the point where babies have enough sense to not do that? Like, what's happening? Kids are interesting, Sha.
God bless them.
God bless the people having them for real. Like, y'all did it.
Yeah, anyways. I might just have to be a professional auntie though. Like I'm still on the
fence. That's the calling. That's the calling right now.
Yeah.
Well, if you tell your parents you don't want kids, they're not gonna hear that stuff.
My mom wouldn't believe me because she knows how much I like children. Like I be playing with kids all the time, so my mom wouldn't believe me if I said that. But maybe if my younger sister did, my mom would be like, okay, maybe she's for real.
No, they weren't even like
for real.
My family doesn't even exist. Like one time he was talking about someone else's kid who was like old and unmarried and like how the girl just doesn't want to be married. And then he turns and it's like someone like you saying that you don't want to be married. We will pick for you.
I'm screaming. My mom is so like pro children, and like she was like, guy, if you like, you don't even. She was like, if you like, you don't necessarily. Not that I'm saying you shouldn't be married or you should definitely marry, but like if you don't want to marry and you have a kid, like it's still okay. Like my mom is on these children. Mom was like, yeah, that marriage shit is cute or whatever, but hey, it's not by force. But them kids though, she said, but them kids though, yeah, bring them this way. Bring them this way. It's not about a. She's like, yeah, but kids though. She's like, you don't even need to do all that marriage shit, but kids. That's really her stance on everything. Such an Isaleko woman.
At the right time.
I've already yarned her that come see, this is not the right time. I mean, I'm calling her to cry about taxes. I think she knows it's not the right time. My mom be talking to me, she'd be like, do you know you're a fucking adult? She was like, excuse my French, but do you know you're a fucking adult? And I'd be like, girl, No, I'm not. I'm still your kid. I might not say child. I'm not a child of God. I might not say child. I'll be trying to tell her. She's like, Tim Safa, I don't know how to deal with you. I was like, I don't know what you mean by how to deal with me, because I might not say child. I might not say child of God. Will I not always be your child?
It hits you at a certain point that, man, fuck, like you're really on your own, technically.
Nah, this tax season has shown me, because when I paid that, it was me that had to pay that money, not my mommy. She said, well, I don't owe them. She said, is it me? She said,
don't walk the walk now.
Is it me that they asked for the money? Is your name? She said, your social security belongs to you. I don't have it with you. I said, God. So I'm a victim like this. Anyway, we thank God. We thank God in all things. But yeah. Well, that shit is. Anyway, for the bank, sorry for them. If you have money in that bank, sorry to you. They've closed your bank.
Silicon Valley Bank.
They've closed your bank.
The good thing about not having money is you can't lose your money in the bank.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Woo, that shit ain't got shit to do with me. They said that the bank has closed shop.
That's
and apparently, so apparently the bank is where a lot of startup it's where a lot of startup
now Silicon Valley Bank.
Yeah, see the name of the bank. A lot of startup businesses are there. They had like they were controlling 200 billion.
200 billion.
200 or something. They had like 200 billion, like
some small countries don't have that.
$200 billion. They were like the 16th or 15th. I can't remember right now. 16th or 15th biggest bank in America.
I didn't even know about the bank prior to this.
Oh no, like all the startups, that's their bank. So, I think
we need to check on Solstice because he's not here today.
Apparently, maybe he's stressed too. Let's go and greet our brother. But to be fair, it's really, we don't know. Let's go and meet him. Let him not have done mistake and be sad. I now said, how would this affect the African startups? Apparently, they didn't want to open accounts for those ones, so those guys have gone scot-free.
Take their
racism.
Sometimes when the racism helps, when the
SVP crisis,
not the opioid crisis. Oh God!
Because all that's insured is 250.
Yeah. Right? So all the billions that are there. So what even really happened was that apparently they bought, I can't remember the full story. The bank that put themselves inside trouble. It wasn't anybody that asked them money. They used all the money that they had to buy mortgage securities. And, the interest rate has gone up and nobody's buying houses as much. So, they've entered one chance. They've entered one chance, and then they were like, "Oh, I think they were buying out." They took a huge loss, and everyone, all their customers, just started taking their money out, and that's how the bank.
It's crazy because banks are low key, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all know I'm a science student, but banks are kind of like massive Ponzi schemes. Like if we all take our money out at the time, the entire infrastructure just collapses.
It collapses.
That's crazy. So why can't people just keep doing, esusu and, look out?
Me, any bad I see, any cash I see, I'll spend. If I can see it, I can spend it.
If I can see it, I can spend it. So, if I can see it, I can spend it for real.
No, there's no money on ground.
Well, God. Anyway, sorry to those. That has nothing
involved.
That has nothing to do with me and my bank. They said some people cannot.
But they said these guys Bank of America was stealing money from guys.
They had a problem that I checked my account. I said, Bank of America, please. I'm actually not the person to play with. I would die if people carry my money. But they're fine. My account was fine. I think they gave everyone back their money. It was like a glitch. It was an online banking glitch type thing. So they sorted them out. But they shouldn't glitch my own. They shouldn't glitch my own. Bank of America, you have my body.
I'll start glitching.
Me too, I'll start to
and that's not a good sign.
Let everybody, please. I just randomly, I know this is very random. I didn't know that we had Mormons in Atlanta because I thought Mormonism was more of a Utah thing and they hated Black people. And there are too many of us Blacks in this Atlanta. So why did they come to my door the other day? They knocked the first time I didn't answer because I had just given the IRS money. So I was in darkness. My whole apartment, no lights was on. I was just thinking about my life. They did boop, boop, boop. I didn't answer. I said, who is knocking on my door? I thought it was maybe a delivery. I didn't get up. They knocked again. Back, back, back. I said, who are these? I saw 2 white men at my door. I said, no.
Hell.
I said, I now opened the door small. They said, hey, we from the missionaries. We want to talk to you. Do you love Jesus? I said, nope. I closed the door. The door. They said, do you love Jesus? I didn't even realize they had said, do you love Jesus? The no came so fast from my mouth.
Hey,
I locked them.
Say you don't love Jesus.
I said, nope. Not today. I said, I'm not about to sit down here and hear about the Latter-day Saints and the problems you people have inside your Bible. And everybody face fronts. By the time I did, they were like, I was like, Jesus, personally, I do love you. But in that moment, I was saying no to them, not to you. I can never deny you. I had to have a quick convo. Let it not be that we're racking. Let it not be that we're racking. But yeah, that was a random thing that happened. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say this week. The cough medicine is doing my head in. Do you guys have anything you want to yarn? Because I can't think straight and I'm just on a vibe. People that do this drug for recreation are so unserious.
No, but it just shows you like
cough medicine.
Their state of mind at any given time. Yeah, of course they're not balanced. How can you be balanced?
You're just I feel so useless and like slow and like so much on a vibe.
Yeah, now
anything is coming out of my mouth. As for them, as per you sat down and you want to feel like this. Crazy scenes. Crazy scenes. Also, you guys need to leave Hailey Bieber alone.
What did she do though?
Guys,
I don't even understand what is going on.
Everything I know is against my own will, but basically Selena Gomez said something about her eyebrows and how she fucked up her eyebrows in some way on the internet, and then Hailey Bieber and Kylie were on FaceTime and they just posted a picture of their own eyebrows as per jokes. They didn't say anything, but just on a shady P. Guy, that's how all of Selena's fans on the internet have been like, but Hailey, Justin hates you and loves Selena. Yeah. But like they've told this babe for like a whole month now that her husband hates her. Like anything he does is your husband hates you type thing. Guy, free now. Like, it's okay. She's heard her husband dislikes her guts, but what can she now do? Like, I don't know. Y'all overdoing it. Like, stop talking about them. Like, move on.
So Bieber and Hailey. Wait.
They're married now.
But yeah, so like, they should be like. I don't understand.
You can still hate your wife.
I mean, you can still hate your wife. Guy, Justin Bieber will post a picture of her hand. They will say, "Oh, he only posted a picture of her hand. He hates you so much." God. He's running away from you in this video. They'll do romantic. He said, I said, bro, it's okay. Like, you guys need to get it. Gosh. We need people to go and learn about the tax codes and the tax systems. We need people back in school. What are you people doing? What are you people doing? I need people to get a life. It's been 4 weeks now. You have been telling somebody that their husband hates them. I think she gets it. At this point. The nigga hate her. Cool. Like, that's all I have to say before this thing knocks me out.
I was going to say something. Fuck, I forgot.
This is such an unserious episode, but I want everyone to know that we love them because it's not everyday serious.
Oh, I was going to say R.I.P. Kostatich.
Who is that?
I don't know who that
player.
No.
He has a footballer's name. That's why Costa is such a footballer's name.
He's not.
He's a musician, right?
He's a musician.
Okay, before you say the
guy that sang Big Flex and Superstar.
Oh, Don
Yeah.
Hey, I want to share. So young. Omolomo. For what?
27.
Did they shoot him?
No, it just collapsed.
Even worse. We need to take care of our health. We need to take care of our health. please. Let's take things seriously, health-wise. Please, God bless everybody. Another thing, the Costa does a footballer though. What's his full name?
Diego.
Diego. God bless you. I just wanted to know because I know that that's the footballer's name, but since you said I didn't know if it was the football, so now that I know his full name, I've remembered now. I can't forget. Sorry to the Man U fans. That's 7-2. That wasn't a joke.
That was 7 days in a week. God made the earth in 7 days.
Talk about it. They didn't need to do that to y'all. That's so embarrassing.
They ate that.
Why did they embarrass y'all like that? Like, they almost.
If it was me, I wouldn't take that.
I wouldn't let them talk to me like that. That's so wrong. That day the TL was going up. Me too. I went to go and watch it. I watched when they did from like the 5th goal. I started watching because I was like, they thrashing these motherfuckers, huh? It's like they didn't show up to the pitch that day. Is anyone having what was that thing Solstice says at the end? Bye. I can't say it. Whether you
forget that stuff, man.
Whether you're something, make sure it's a sweet number.
Shout out to Solstice.
Shout out Solstice, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on him now and see what's going on.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up then. Bye, guys.
Bye.